On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Band bass like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves, data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional gain. I'm chopping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pan full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter gang with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing guys so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Band bass like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Band bass like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.
Good morning, Otter gang. What is going on? Happy Monday, everybody. Oof, Bitcoin taking a little bit of a dump. Good morning. False move Monday, maybe we'll see. We called a little bit of a down dump yesterday night. Super Bowl manipulation. What a horrible halftime show. What a horrible halftime show. I mean, no disrespect, but was there any English? I never heard of this bunny thing. I don't know. They might as well have done the what's the dance, guys? What's the dance? The whip nene. They might as well have done the whip nene. And I'm not there to watch big, chunky men kick field goals. I want to see some touchdowns. My God, what a... Anyways, let's jump into the charts. Let's jump into the chat. Embarrassing. Oh, man. Bitcoin. Hitting our pink box last night during the Super Bowl. Hitting the beautiful Otter Gang pink box last night. I think Django said he just missed it. It was too fast. Oh, man. We had our level. We were ready. And then, what a manipulated little price action thing here. And then a sweep. And then a dump. And down we went. My God. And here we are. Down low. Too slow. Trying to defend 67. Ooh, baby. What a start to the week. Bitcoin, geez, I don't know, man. Looking a wee bit grim, mate. A wee bit grim, you know. We'll see. 3 drives. 3 drives SFP, guys, man. You got 3 drives. You got your SFP. You got your momentum break. You got your liquidity to be hunted. And we're not there yet. Oh, man. Bottoms take time. That's kind of where I'm at. Bottoms take time. Thank you, everybody, for being here, supporting the channel, saying good morning. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for saying what's up. The VIX is at 18, so we've lost a little bit of volatility. So we're making adjustments on on the way. So the bias right now, we're supposed to be a little bit more patient than normal. How was your weekend? Touch some grass, touch some ass, whatever you're into. Great, boring trading, baby. Marion, good morning. Archbishop Shark Fins, good to see you. Dusty as well. Kararu. Yeah, man. Sharon, good to see you. Trace. What's going on, Alexandra G? How you doing? How you doing? Good to see you. Otter gang. B-Rad. Eero, what's going on, JB? Anyone? Froth Dog. Got a little bit of a secret plan for you guys here. Look at this new VWAP. Ooh, VWAP Otter blocks. Oh my God. Oh, I'm gonna keep that under wraps. So, going back, I can't show you all the new and upcoming beautifulness. We're gonna have some some AlexO indicators coming at you, hot and fresh and ready, off the press. I've been working with my good friend Alex. It's a great name, from Chart Prime, and trying to get you guys some goodies, because nobody wants to have all of this. You got to get all of this stuff, and you're sitting here like, my God, all these indicators. And some people don't have like the premium indicator things, so they can't have more than like 2 or 3. So trying to combine everything I use into one suite, right? The VWAP, the Otter blocks, all the good stuff, man. The daily pivots. It's coming, guys. Just so it's like an all-in-wonder kind of deal. Because you guys deserve it. That's it. All right, so pushing up here. We're in a bounce level right now, trying to go. Bouncing off of our key level, given an advance in the Discord. We have golden pocket, order block up top here. VWAP coming down, order block down here. Very slow right now. NASDAQ pushing up quite aggressively last night. Looking like a good recovery on the way. So this is an indication of strength. However, when you have this before market open, you tend to retrace. So we'll see if we can flip that 25. ES also ramping up, looking strong. So we would expect probably a gap up for the SPY this morning. We'll see where we get to. Ethereum looks really bad, guys. Why? Right? Why? How does it look? Look at the manipulation going on in Ethereum. Okay, remember this thing last week? My God. Yeah. So ETH kind of giving it a pretty big tell of like there isn't many people home. There isn't many people home to kind of prop up this price. Which isn't good, guys. Scary, if anything. Good to see you, Hefe. Duality, C, Shri, and Pandy, Froth Dog, Billionaire, Eero. Anywho, good morning. Steve Hockey, you ready for some Olympic hockey? I mean, I don't think it's fair to call it like an Olympic. You gotta have the Russians, man. Like, as messed up as, you gotta have the Russians, man. You can't have an Olympic. You can't. Vasilevsky. You got Ovechkin. You got Tampa Bay. What's his name? He's so good. Kucherov. You can't not have the Russians, right? You cannot have the Russians and be complete. Okay. A little bit of a bid here coming in. Trying to push. Solana's climbing nicely right now. Oof. Trying to push. Here comes the volume. Bottoming. Don't like it too much right now. So it's like very slow and methodical right here. Coming back to retest previous lows. Potential rejection from in here. Potential. We'll see. Not trying to rush the trades. It's Monday. Okay, try to be patient here. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I see you guys smacking up all those like buttons and subscribing, and 200 people here already. Good morning. Good to see you, Daniel, Mab the Greg, Greg. Good morning, McCall. Steve Hickey. Army Piper, my man, he's back. Let's see some Army Piper heads in the chat. Look at the beautiful Army Piper. Curtis Hill, Jesse, Haluk. Overcome, G1, good to see you. What's going on? 1300 Silver Guy Kemp, my man from Fort Lauderdale. Good morning. Good to see you, Jay. Ali, DG, Crypto Dom, Harp. Good morning, man. Curbstar, Overtake, Robelius. Good to see you guys. We had our own halftime show. Murica. Yeah. Didn't Kid Rock and what's that guy with the face tattoos? Jelly Bean or something like that? Do a concert as well? I don't know, man. I can't keep up with it. It's too much right now. LJ, JDM. I can't wait till my son is like at an age where he's like bringing me music, and I'm like, all right, son, we're gonna have to go sit down and put on the CDs and listen to some Wu-Tang Clan. Back in my day, we listened to Wu-Tang Clan and did the Crip Walk. Curtis Hill, Doru, Decent Crypto, good to see you. Maybe a Band-Aid. Thanks for the 5, man. God bless you. Greg, good morning. Christian, good morning. Ninja Forf, Lurker. Peter Carter, Lurker. Joel, Lurker. Look at the lurkers in the chat. Not bad, though. We got a couple out of that. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here. Look at this push. Trying to go. Alan, JDM Kids, good to see you, bro. How you doing? Seahawks? Yeah, the Hawks. I made $5 off my mom. My mom and I always bet $5 on the Super Bowl. That's how much of a degenerate gambler I am. So I said, yeah, they're pretty evenly matched, Mom. Seahawks got a lot better defense, but, they'll be all right. You guys, they got spanked. There's also a golden pocket value area low, right? At these, have less weight. Depends on what you're looking at for the level there, Dave. I guess you could pull fibs from up high to low here, right? That would work out quite nicely. We'll see. Steve Hickey, good to see you. Hafiz, good morning. Alexandra G, what an amazing. Is the pink box in there? The pink box is lower. That's that support level that we're looking at. Gus Johnson, Mind Mates, Red Mouth, Happy Otters. Let's go. It's Happy Moon Day, man. False Move Monday, which means we would like it to go down. We would like it to, but we're not in charge here. Blockchain, good to see you, man. How you doing, Miguel? How's everything? Hopefully you're doing well. Guten Morgen, Alexio. All right. Byron, Chris Face, good morning. Anon. And if you are new here, the only requirement is say good morning, man. We come in here, we got to click some buttons and do a job here, and it's not easy. I do actually just ask you to say good morning. You don't have to hit the like button. You just come here and fucking say hi, man. Don't be a weirdo. Trading's not easy. I mean, I think we got a little bit too much pink boxes going on here. I think we've overcompensated, whenever you get into a situation where there's multiple pink boxes, okay, guys? You need to be very cautious, right? Because, sometimes when you see there's multiple pink boxes, you don't know who's watching, right? You just don't know. You could be at a concert. You could be, eating dinner. But when you're into multiple pink boxes, they're going to find out eventually. So I would say there's less weight on these pink boxes this morning. Normally we're pretty particular. We want to make sure that we're, not overstaying our welcome. What's going on, everybody? Byron, Sema, Cuban, Kevin McGee. Good morning, Mr. O. Let's go Norwich, England, the land of custard creams, mate. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, I could go for full pack of custard creams right now. I would smash. Absolutely. You think there will be a retrace before market open? Well, we're bleeding out right now, but we haven't lost this low. So structure suggests we could go higher. The problem is we got a topping structure in here. We have our lows in here. We have not closed below that low yet. However, we have closed in here. So structure-wise, we could look for retracement continuation. We do have lots of liquidity in here to come and grab. Extremely big volume node in here, guys. So we're trying to hold on. If we lose this volume node in here, we're coming down to 63, which is the point of control. If we zoom out and we do some macro TA, right? We do a lot of macro TA in the background so that we have the key levels locally. Very important. And you can see here, when we're looking at this, right? We have gotten acceptance back into this range. We have not flipped 70 to rotate up to 80. Okay, there's this gap in here, big gap energy. So we have got acceptance back into this zone in here. Now, will we hold this pink box area here, or will we rotate back down to the point of control? It's not for me to know. It's just for me to be aware of where we have stopping power, right? If you're going to fall down, you're going to bounce. Now, is it a retracement bounce or is it a reversal bounce? It's not for me to decide. I participate safely on the reaction of price, right? So we'll see how it goes, and then if we lose that, obviously, where do you think we're going to go next, right? So we have some support. We have our key levels. We're ready to go. It's just how will price behave within this area, right? We'll do more of a top down as the room fills up here. We got anchor wave on the 1, trigger wave on the 2 hour, 3 hour, and then the 4 hour still looks quite weak. Okay, so there's a potential for a bounce here. However, we must be patient coming into this Monday market open. We did have a nice SFP liquidity grab, so the liquidity obviously of this massive rollover, I don't know if it's sufficient enough to grab it, but we did come and grab that key area that we had on our charts from the weekend. So we came and swept that pink box. And is this a V-shaped recovery into continuation down, or is it a V-shaped recovery into some sort of pushback, or are we gonna? I would like to think that we would defend here, some sort of structure in here. This is a good low. I do like this low, very violent. However, right now we're in a downtrend, so local downtrend, right? And as a scalper, I'm not trying to catch the reversal, really. I just want to make sure that I'm on trend. And right now, trend suggests down. And we're very choppy in this area. So a little bit of patience is going to prevail, I think. Looking at the VIX, too. So, guys, this is something that you should always check, right? Like last week, very volatile. Price is going to move, right? We have since rolled back over. We're in pretty a normal area here. So between here and here is very normal. So we are coming into normalcy for price action. Okay. Below here, slow AF, and down here is absolute shite. Okay. Up here, we're fast, right? We knew that last week. We were very fast. Price action was just like zing, 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 zing. Now we're coming into a little bit of normalcy, which we can just get back to normal position size, taking the same kind of trades, just knowing we're going to have to wait a little bit longer than last week. But it's very important to adjust to this, because if you're not used to the volatility, right, you'll get, like, I'm sure some people got slaughtered last week because of how quick and fast it moved, right? I had a lot of trouble once it moved up into here and I didn't adjust, right? That's how I took a 15K loss 2 weeks ago, right? And then last week I made, what did I make? 10K to what? 39,000, right? So 29K week last week, did really well last week, right? So not trying to give it back, just trying to be, showing the trades, taking the trades, right? 10K to 39,372, right? Happy days. Happy days. So trying to compound this 10K account, trying to just keep it simple, base hits, right? Base hits over and over again. Taking the trades, showing the trades, trying to make crypto honest again, right? And that's the whole thing here. So if you're new here, welcome. Thank you. We're live here every morning, 8 a.m. till 10 a.m. We take trades, we show the trades, we set up the trades, we let you know this is never financial advice. We're just here, traders helping traders, right? I'm a trader, you're a trader. Trading is lonely, it sucks shit. Sometimes it's hard, it's frustrating. It's a lot better with a group of people, right? Find your people. So thank you for being here and hanging out, talking some smack as well. And hopefully you're having a beautiful Monday morning. If you're not, well, let's make it better. And we'll continue to try and navigate these charts together. Because this thing isn't easy, but you know, if you have a merry band of like-minded people, it's a lot easier, right? I guess that leads me into, hey, we still have the Valentine's discount going on for until the 15th. If you do want to join the Discord, use the code PINKBOX. Use the code PINKBOX and you can get your first month cheaper. You don't need to join. Too many people joined anyway, so you guys can stay away. But I do appreciate having you guys here, and thank you for supporting the channel and subscribing if you're new. Stay a while and listen, as Deckard Cain would say. If you know, you know. Right now, just chopping up here, creating liquidity. So this is always just, you know, this tells me wait, right? This tells me just sit on your hands and wait here. We're skiing. If you don't know what skiing is, you know, your hands are busy when you're skiing. You got to hold on to those poles. as gay as it sounds. It is. It's just, yeah, we won't go there today. Maybe we'll go there later, but not yet. We do have bullish CBD coming back into the market here, taking a look at Monkey Market Terminal. Some buyers stepping up, not extreme buyers, but trying to push price up here. Solana, same deal. Finding some bids at the lows here. Bullish CBD, open interest increasing. So looking to push. How high? It's not. We'll see where we get to here. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad. Continuation. VWAP in our face here on Solana. So we'll see what we get. News-wise, what do we have? It is 8:24. It's 6:24 for me, but you know, I guess I live in the wrong side of the country where I have to get up at 4 in the morning, but you guys are in the right place. We got retail sales this week. Non-farm unemployment rate. That'll be a hump day, guys. We'll be getting humped on Wednesday. And then existing homes, and then inflation. Inflation on Friday, baby. It's going to be a jam-packed news week. Army Piper coming home for all the fun stuff. We got a couple of people speaking. Yeah, we'll see. Today's clear skies. That means Donald Trump is going to tweet. It just means Donald Trump's going to tweet, the stock market's going to double. Yeah, we'll see. I'm all spun up on everything. I missed. It took all weekend. Did you do a deep dive when you got home? He just says that. He needed a break from his wife. Come on, let's be honest. He just wanted to oh honey, I gotta get prepared for work. Yeah, whatever. The value area low and the golden pocket from the range move. Hyper locally. Yeah, so you're probably looking here, Dave, right? Around all of this in here. Maybe you bring it back a couple candles. Value area low, 65. Hyper locally. I don't know how hyper locally we're going here, buddy. Do you mean like in here? He probably means in here, value area low, trying to hold on. Look out below. Okay. I'm not the biggest fan of unless we have very, very limited information, I'll pull a value area like this. Like this isn't gonna. in my opinion, help you too much, right? This is a bit better. But that massive one, like this doesn't tell you that the massive one is down here, right? It tells you there's a little bit of resistance here and then a point of control here. Yeah, I see what you mean, Dave. I'd rather go off of structure and then fibs and order blocks in here. But it works. This was liquidity of the lows, right? So like we're always trying to hunt liquidity. So why is there a box here, right? So you would go low to high, right? Like you probably have because you're smart. Golden pocket, liquidity of the lows, sweep of the lows. Where have we swept? Well, we swept right into it, right? So now this is actually 786 liquidity and fair value gap down into here. So we could keep this on here. Really blasted right through that golden pocket. Didn't even give it a chance, right? Because why? Because there's liquidity is more important than a golden pocket, right? It hasn't taken this low, but it's taken these lows. So could we see something like this? Absolutely, right? Right now, all this is doing is creating liquidity to the upside, which tells me that either it's coming to retest the lows of this order block in here and roll over, or it's coming up into here to do some like funky enticing buyers thing, only to roll over and dump on their heads. The main reason for thinking this is because of losing the lows down here. Okay, for price action to roll over here now entices me to look more for shorts in here than longs down here until liquidity is taken. Once liquidity is taken, right? So we still have this guy in here, right? Once that is taken, I'm more inclined to look for longs. Okay. Now, if we get some sort of bullish structure in here, NASDAQ's ripping, SPY's ripping, right? We have tools to jump on if this starts to escape us, right? If this starts to rip, takes this high, right, and goes, we know how to jump on to these up-only trends, right? Because we have strategy built around that as well. So for me right now, I'm treating it like a range. Buy low, sell high, right? And we'll see how we behave. We're pretty much in the middle of the range, right? This is where we got all sideways and janky over the weekend, and then some hopium dumpium. So if this then that, prepared traders, a profitable trader. So looking to hold, but this is gross. This is slow and painful right now, really. Good morning, Skull Tattoo. Good to see you, man. Cubanadian, what's going on, man? Woke halftime show, Ricky Martin. Yeah, I mean, you got like all these chica bonitas shaking their butts and him grabbing his crotch every 2 seconds. And you got children watching this halftime show. It's almost like the Justin Timberlake, Janet Jackson nipple flip, right? It's like, is that okay for us, our children to watch? I don't know. It was okay, man. I didn't understand. I've never heard of a bad bunny guy. Never heard of him, so I guess I'm not cultured. They should have done the whip nay, like I said. They should have done the whip nay. Will it be free for the Discord? The indicators? I don't think so, no. Is the pink box still there? Yep. Maybe a Band-Aid with the gifts. Thank you. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Jesse Haluk, JDM, Seahawks. Let's go, baby. D. Oz, Brelo. Good morning, Randy. Big old volume nipple. Yeah, that's that 67.5 area. 12 a.m. here. Yeah. Good morning, JR. How you doing, bro? God bless. Hopefully you're having a beautiful day. I think the Chinook is done, man. I see the weather flipping, man. So in Alberta, we had a Chinook. It's like a hot fart that comes through the area. It's like a big hot fart. Normally it's like minus 15 here this time of the year. But we had 19 degrees on last Wednesday. 10 degrees, 10 degrees, 14 degrees. Like it was shorts weather in Canada here. But I think the big hot fart's leaving good old Canada right now. But it was really nice. Like, I mean, in mid-February, February is the coldest month in Canada. It's like so painful. Like minus 30 sometimes for weeks. But we got it's called a Chinook. It's like a hot air thing that comes through. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I ain't no meteorologist, okay? I can say the word. Did you see the two guys that were grinding each other against the truck? Yeah, man. Yeah, CryptoFace said it best. CryptoFace said it best, everybody. What did he say? He said, oh, did he delete it? Don't tell me he deleted it. He definitely deleted it. He said the halftime show was good until I saw the two guys fucking or something like that. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. Something like that. I don't know. Too bad. Too funny. I just got the whip and Nene slogan out of my head from your last stream. You were whip Nene on the halftime show. There was an alternate halftime show, yeah. All right. Dave Digital for the next halftime show. Yeah, I agree. Am I buying spot? I bought Tesla and I bought Nvidia and I bought Solana at $100 and I'm only, what am I, 30% allocated to Solana, so I haven't bought anything like back up the truck. I've taken nibble at Tesla and Nvidia. I bought Nvidia down here at 170. 172, 173, something like that. My alarm went off, and then I bought Tesla down here at 390. So I took some stabs at Tesla. Doesn't mean I'm not fully allocating to these, but I've taken a little bit of, dip the toes in some DCAs, but nothing significant yet. I'm still like 50% cash, so. Just chilling on that. Macro reversals, there's some good indicators on Chart Prime that'll help you buy the bottoms and stuff like that. If you know, you know. MVP oscillator, man. Weekly time frame. Right, Piper? You can tell them. What's going on, Buck? Good to see you, man. RS Miller's in the chat. What's going on, RS Miller? We got RS Miller. We got Alexandra G. We got Wifey in here. My God. The alternative show. I guess we gotta end this. We gotta ask you guys about the halftime show. Halftime show. Meh. And then other, let me know. You guys got to tell me. What do you think about 39, 37K bear market low? That's a great level. 37 is a great level. It's I have it on my charts, yeah. I don't know if we're going to go there. I mean, we do macro analysis and stuff like that. I don't know if we're going to go there, but yeah, it's a great level. I mean, this is where you have macro support back in here, right? So you're looking at that big shelf in here, right? Big shelf volume, that beautiful little range in here trying to hold on. I wouldn't say we're there yet, right? So we'll see where we get to. This is going to be significant right here. This is going to be a little bit of trial and tribulation, in my opinion, this area in here. How we behave in here will dictate how we go, right? To be honest, I really like this as like a big ass order block in here. I think we got like a 2-week order block down here. Yeah, this big puppy right here. I like this guy here. But we'll see. I mean, bottoms take time. Is this sufficient? Not for me to decide, guys. It's time goes by, right? We typically come back to our platinum pocket 786, guys. You don't have to complicate that. So your platinum pocket 786 is right here, guys. This is your typical. You don't have to complicate this. That's where you come, right here. If we're gonna get there. Now, there's obviously different players at the plate, but just if it's gonna go there, it's gonna go there, right? Are you prepared for it to go there? I am. Either way, guys, up, down, all around, we are traders first. Like, I ain't here to be your macro analysis DCA guy. There's other people there who will lie to you and think they know what they're doing. There's some that are better than others, okay? I'm here to take trades, stack cash, and DCA slowly at low levels over time. HODL portfolio, over here. Trading portfolio, over here. You got to keep it separated. Because if you don't, you're married to this, and that'll get you wrecked. You're not able to short this and this and this. So, if we go in here with a microscope and we take a look, or that's a magnifying glass. Very poor drawing this morning. I don't got my Bob Ross on, okay? But if you weren't prepared for this, like, you should have been prepared for this. There's a reason why myself and Piper sold a bunch of our holdings at the extension levels up here. It was pretty obvious that we were overextended into this area. I mean, I got receipts if you want. I sold 30% at 125. I'm still allocated, but it doesn't mean that, that's the only Bitcoin that I own now is for my family, and it's forever Bitcoin, right? It's, so I got the macro analysis chart. Maybe one day we can do a macro analysis live stream. Where is it? Where is it? Is it this one? It might be this one. Yeah. I got to update this chart a little bit. Conservative sell point was between 123 and 105. Main target was 142 to 154. Didn't get there. This is your brain on drugs, everybody, by the way, if you want to know. I put in the work. I promise you that, guys. You know why? Because I have a community that I care about. That's why. We don't need to go through that today, though. Maybe we'll do a live stream of, we'll just go through the macro with everybody. Will your indicator be available to Chart Prime lifetime members? I don't think so. I think it's separate. You gotta keep it separated. I'd appreciate that. Got wrecked on spot. Yeah, well, the number one thing you need to do is stop holding altcoins, man. I was 80% Bitcoin, right? My altcoins got shit on too. I'm still holding some altcoins. I'm only holding the altcoins that can go multiple, like Link. But yeah, I mean, your number one job is to understand that crypto is a scam at best, right? What use case do these tokens have, right? So you should be 80% Bitcoin, in my opinion. It's never financial advice. And then, roll the dice on some other ones, right? That's very important. It will be available to Plus members. We'll see. I'm not sure. I think Alex has to do it under an alternate company there, Piper. But we'll see. We'll see if it's available to both. What is Bitcoin's use case? It's just scarce. It's just scarce, man. Read the white paper. You'll figure it out. Am I into silver or gold trading? I trade Solana and Bitcoin. Those are my main plays. I take the altcoin trade setups from some of my Discord coaches. Incredible people, incredible trades. I mean, HRJ called the top on Bitcoin. He called a beautiful. I mean, we got signals, setups, 8 traders. Use the code PinkBox. But I mean, called the Bitcoin top. He called nice XRP long. I mean, it doesn't stop. Doesn't stop. Constant signals. ADA. Solana. Live streams. Brewberry. TA. I mean, it's nonstop, guys. It's nonstop. If you want to see the schedule, here it is. I mean, you got Monday jam-packed. Tuesday, it's like live streams. Asia trading. Live trading. Lessons, 150 lessons in here. I think someone was asking for the Market Monkey CBD thing in our copy link in our chat here. What does Alex use? Yeah, LJ. LJ. Here you go, buddy. This video. Tons of videos in here. I mean, how to use your exchange strategies, risk management, all of it. It's all there. It's all Gucci, baby. Oh, there's Mrs. 25K. 25K. I'm cool. I'm quarter 100,000. Randy Hipper coming through. 25K. Kicking ass, taking names. Watch out. She in here. I got 25K. Mofos. Oh, fuck. Good to see you, Randy. How you doing? How was your weekend? Hopefully you're doing well. Part of the fam jam. Silver is the plat. I need it. I'll take a look at like gold and silver and all that stuff. Like, it's not something I'm going to really trade, though. Like, does this look like fun trading? I mean, short in this key level. We had some good key levels here, but it's got to hold this $80 level. Look at that buy level. Whew. Oh, God. Oh, God, yeah. It looks like shite. This looks like it's going to go sideways for the next 20 years. Imagine. I laugh so hard, man. I would laugh so hard because of China. It's all because of China, guys. This is so flat today. What is going on with this price action? It's really letting it bake this morning. We got buyers stepping up down below. CVD's pretty bullish on Solana as well. Buyers just stepping up here. Higher highs, higher lows. Retest previous highs. 846. I guess we're gonna have to go and get some more coffee. I'm out, so we'll leave you guys with the coffee trade here. We'll see where we get to. Definitely need coffee. It's cold, man. I'm going to leave you guys with the old school tune. Because there's nothing to top blast right now, Dave. Thank you for being here, everybody. Smash those like buttons, please.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves that'll blow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof of building portfolios, taking well over exceptional pain. I'm chopping this, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pen full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get above the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Drapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves that'll blow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof of building portfolios, taking well over exceptional pain. I'm chopping this, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pen full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get above the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Drapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto.
All right,
AlexOCrypto.
okay, looks like we have to go back to the other song. As the song did not pump the price action, guys. Down we go. Oh man, Dave, what's the matter, man? Do we have to do the top blast song or what? Like I said, just moving on up, creating liquidity, man. That's all this is doing. Doesn't even give you a chance to get in here. Just rolls over. Yeah. Nasty. Nasty, nasty. It's going to be a fun day today, guys. Take your time, Randy. You'll be okay. Have a good day. All right. White folks are mad about Kendrick Lamar and are pissed about Bad Bunny. I liked Kendrick. Kendrick was okay. I like that he makes fun of Drake. Because Drake is from Toronto, where I grew up, right? But let me tell you what's real. It started from the bottom, now he's here. Totally bullshit. Okay, Drake grew up in Forest Hill. Now, if you're a Toronto boy, you know. If you know, you know. Forest Hill, besides the bridle path, Forest Hill in Toronto. Okay, Forest Hill South. Okay, if you know, you know. This is where all the rich Jewish people live. Okay? All right? The first two houses that pop up, okay? This is where Drake grew up. All right? He was on Degrassi. Look, this is Forest Hill, Toronto. This is the Forest Hill house. These are not big houses, okay? You got 5-bedroom, whatever. Look at this shit. $6.5 million. These are the first two that popped up. Forest Hill, Toronto. We got 4.5. 7. I'm telling you guys, this is the bougiest, richest, one of the richest neighborhoods in all of Toronto. You did not start from no bottom, bro. You started in the richest Jewish neighborhood in all of Toronto. You a fugazi gangster. And you're, yeah. Anyways, you started from, anyways. All right, nice sweep in here. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Now he lives in the bridle path. He bought 2 bridle path. I mean, it's ridiculous. I worked on his house in the bridle path. He had a crane. So we were doing his house. We did a bunch of trim work in there. He had a crane lift his bathtub through the roof into his washroom. He had a crane lift the bathtub. 4,000-pound onyx marble bath. I think it was like an $80,000 bathtub. They had to crane it in. It's fucking stupid. Subsidized rent. Yeah, exactly. That was like me and my mom growing up. There ain't no halfway crooks. Yeah, that's the way. Canadian real estate is a joke. Nice rollover here, guys. Breaking down now. Break it down now. Bear div. Order block tap. Down we go. 855. Coming down for this liquidity. Looking at this, we need to come for this right here. Lower part here, otherwise fair value gap down, right? We're looking for these guys in here now. Can it hold? Nice little rollover. Failure to even retest the low, man. This is, yeah. Failure to retest the low. Little order block in here. Probably a little bounce back relief here into this, right? Little bounce back relief. Probably head lower. Still waiting here. Thank you, everybody, for being here, supporting the channel. We got 300 people in here. How many people are in here? My God, 416 people, guys. Thank you guys so much for being here and hanging out. Supporting the channel and talking smack, saying good morning. What's going on, M? Marion, good to see you as well. Brelo, Dusty, good to see you, Dusty. How you doing, Wick's wife? JR, Alexandra G. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna buy an expensive mic, guys. I'm gonna buy that SMB7B Shure thingy mabob, the podcast one. I'm actually in the midst. So one of my instructors, I wouldn't call him my instructor, but Brewberry, because I got two of these bad boys. I got two SMV7 microphones, and one was my wife's. She used to do like a voice recording for anyways, I've sent it off to Brewberry because he needed a mic. See, he's been with me forever. By a Newman U67. I prefer Rhodes. Where's the VWAP on the chart? Up here. $69,827. I don't know. I think I should get. Sure. Let's go microphone. Let's go microphone shopping right now as a community. All right. For sure, man. Microphones. All right. They got some next level ones. Let's go price. Highest to lowest. Damn, Daniel. This red one looks cool. Dual voice ribbon microphone. I don't know, man. This one, I guess we're going to have to go with this $3,000 one. Come on, guys. I'm only going to get the regular one, the SM7B or whatever it's called. What's it called? This one. DB, built-in preamp, right? This one. Oof, that's bright. I should get this one, right? Buy a U67. I have no idea of audio, guys. I am not an audio guy. Flashbang for real, Alex, yo. Started from the top, he's still there, exactly. Roads feel warmer to your ear? Just go with the Shure. You can get an orange pop filter cover for it. Come on, that's gay. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Your mic is froth already. I mean, I got a Focusrite and a dynamite stick, so like it's improved a lot since I started, but I have a purple one. See, the purple one's cool, man. Purple's cool because my wife loves purple. That's why my candles are purple. It reminds me to manage my risk. That's why my candles are purple, if anybody ever wondered. Ideally, the regular with a separate preamp would be better. What does a preamp do, though? Like, I got a Focusrite and a dynamite stick, which amplifies the, Every time I join, Alex is always talking about the gays. I mean, at the signal quality, what does that mean, signal quality? Like, it's not wireless. I mean, our best friends are gay. Like, we don't, gay is a word from the 90s that just means stupid. More mid-range warmth, tone definition. Okay. So I should get the preamp one. Is basically the Focusrite, but less level amp. So if I plug it into if I have a preamp and I plug it into the focus rate, is it still okay or what? Nice pushback here. 1 minute. Order block. Sweep of the lows. Grabbing this liquidity. I like to retest the previous lows in here. Solana hasn't even come back down here. Structure break. Order block tap. I will help you set up the 7B when I come up there in September. LJ, I hate when that happens, man. Our best friends are gay. Like, I mean, they're great people. It's not like they're any different. They're cool, man. Our best friends are. It's just a word, guys. I mean, love who you want to love. You have a focus rate. You already have a preamp. So I don't need a preamp because I have a focus rate. So I just need this one. I already have a focus rate. I feel like I should just buy this one to be safe. I should get this one, man. I should just wear the headphones, guys. I should wear the headphones. I'm fucking halfway there. This looks like I don't know. These look like butt plugs. I don't think I'd ever use one of those. Bitcoin didn't even get up here. It's pretty flaccid right now, rolling over. NASDAQ rolling over, great. Okay. Look at that. Look at that key level on NASDAQ. Tell me it doesn't work. My God. Rolling over here. Which focus rate interface do you have? I got the Scarlet Solo. The newest one. Scarlet Solo. I got this guy. Right here. This one. Right there. Have you seen my baseball? Have you done a bear market bottom prediction yet? No, I haven't actually. I haven't taken no trade right now, still waiting. I don't need an additional preamp, bro. So I can get Ancient Swine, it's not going to affect my sound if I get this one, the 7B, because I have a focus right, so I don't need to get this one, I just need to get this one. You're going to save me $110. My God, dump it here. I like this for Solana. Bitcoin rolling over. Yeah, Bitcoin's still rolling over. Considering a short on Solana here. Market cipher's okay here though. Bitcoin's still got to sweep this low right here. I feel like it's a bit rushed. I liked Bitcoin higher. Now we'd be bottom blasting. Not so much on Solana. Solana looks like it can come down, but how much is this? What do we got? 1% down to the lows. So I don't need to get the Bitcoin's still rolling over here. Might go in on Solana here for a quick scalp. No. It swept the lows here. I feel like it does have to come lower, but not yet. Yeah, not yet. Early. No trade. It will sound good. You can gain it up in the focus rate. Okay. There is a switch to turn it on and off. Better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. Okay. Vegas Claw, the type of guy who walks into wearing heels. It's just a little bit of market cipher strength here. Don't want to ignore it. Sweeping the lows on Bitcoin too. I prefer down here, but Nasdaq's still bleeding out here. Market Monkey, we got bids coming in for Solana, trying to push up here. A little bit of bottoming in here. 12-minute Solana. Ooh, trigger wave to the downside. Could be nasty. Could be nasty. Bitcoin rolling over here. Continuation down. Bitcoin's going to come for this low here. I'm going to get rid of this box here. Chop up, creates liquidity, rolls it over. Same deal here. Nasdaq losing the lows here, rolling over as well. What's the ES doing here? Okay. Bitcoin lower. Rejection here. Continuation down. Still hasn't taken this low. Come on, Bitcoin, slap it, baby. Get a slap and retrace here. Whee! Anchor trigger wave. Could work out nicely if we do get like a slap and go here for a long. It's gotta be violent though, in my opinion. Solana needs to come here. Slow bleed on Bitcoin here. No trade. Still waiting. I want to see like volume come in for Bitcoin, like down volume, like pretty aggressive. There's the low taken. Low taken here. Potential pushback. Low taken. Low taken, getting long on Solana. See if we can push up here. Push ya, Nambe Pambe. Let's go. Low taken. Poor follow through here. Push Bitcoin. Bitcoin needs to push here. I'm watching Bitcoin on my other screen. Trying to step up here and push. Come on, Biddy. You got to push here. Stop loss to entry. Quick little 200 to start the day, baby. Let's go. Taking the trade, showing the trades, guys. Bitcoin took the low convincingly. Solana looked better to me. We had good stopping power, retest to previous highs here. See if we can follow through. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live and hanging out this morning. GG's in the chat, baby. Very simple trade, guys. Very, very simple trade. Bitcoin getting a bit of a rejection. Baby Otter's awake. Yeah, he's running around. He's running around like he just don't care, man. I mean, he's having fun. He's always having fun. Bitcoin took the low. Solana looked better in my opinion, so I took Solana. See if we can rotate back up to the highs here. Quick 200 to start the day, guys. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Much love, Vegas Claude. Good to see you, man. How you doing? Straga Heart, what's going on? Where's the big heart? I like watching the market open here with you, bro. God bless. Thank you for being here, DJ. Bitcoin's losing momentum here on that sweep. Probably come back and stop me out, which is fine. Quick one to start the day. I like getting a little 200 toe dabble, man. What was the stop loss? Right underneath the lows here. Okay. Pretty aggressive take profit. It was like a $400 stop, I think. $400 stop, but it was a little slap scalp, right? Stop loss entry really quickly. And then rotation down. Yeah, failure to push here on Bitcoin. I can see it on my other chart. I'll be watching them. You can see here we had the slap down. This could continue upwards here, but for me, I'm not fully interested. We have bearish CVD here and shorts opening up on this downwards push here, and you can see big orders coming in, not allowing this thing to push back here. So you take what the market gives you. Happy days. And Solana rotating down now. Okay. I mean, Solana hasn't taken these lows. Bitcoin has. But Solana did retest previous highs in here, right? So this could be, a retest continuation trade here. It didn't happen, guys. It didn't happen, which is fine. Happy days, right? Thank you, everybody, for being on the live and hanging out with me today. 470 people here, 167 likes. Oh, I see how it is. I see how it is. We've taken the low here over here. Okay, taking this low here, trying to push back out. We'll see if we get it. We got bull divs on the 12-minute as well. A little trigger wave here, trying to push back. Potential pushback for right? Potential pushback here. Rotation back up to where it started, which would mean we're going up here, right? This could push back here. If you're like more of a intraday swing trader. If you're one more of these guys, you do whatever you want to do. I mean, I'm just here trying to hang out. Mostly bored. Continuation down for now. Order block rejection. Yeah. Good call, Brilo. Or was it an otter block? We got some otter blocks in here. Look at the otters on the screen now. We're going to have the AlexOCrypto toolkit sooner or later with the VWAP, the otter blocks, the previous day pivots. I can put the labels on for you guys if you want, just so you guys know what they are. Look at the previous day open. Look at how well that acted as resistance. That's crazy, man. Don't fade the pivots or the otter blocks. They're order blocks, guys, but otter blocks is way cooler than order blocks, right? Right? We could put on the all the delta here too if you want. Negative delta suggestion of a rejection, right? Until proven otherwise. Magical otter blocks. Otter block. I like it. Otter block sounds way better, yeah. Insert ad for better health. Insert ad for better health. Hey, this is AlexOCrypto here with Better Help here, trying to help you guys navigate the charts. What you need is a lot of this, and that is Better Health coffee. All right, if you use Better Health, you might be better for your health. And don't forget, don't be a namby-pamby. Use your schlong and get the friction on. It's Moon Day. False Move Moon Day. Now, Better Health can help you navigate these charts. Don't forget to like and subscribe and use the link down below where you can get worse health, because we don't eat and we drink coffee. How'd I do, guys? What's a namby-pamby? Oh, fuck. Join the Discord, guys. I'll teach you how to trade. That's all I got to say. Use the code PINKBOX for the Valentine's $18 off your first month. No sales happening for a long time after this. I promise you that. Decent bottoming structure here, guys. I like this for Bitcoin. I'm not taking it because we got 8 minutes till market opens, but intraday, possibly. Solana kind of rounding bottom here. 1 minute Solana. Yeah. You can see it's finding some support here. Exhaustion at the highs, though, so a little bit of weakness. Bull divs trying to push out. I could see it pushing up here. Back into like here. Very easily. Put a 1 in the chat if you're long. Put a 2 in the chat if you're short. Would love to know. I'm just here. I got to work on my posture, man. 3 for no trade. 3 for skis. One on Sol. Good job. Dave, now that you've been in our Discord, what do you think about our Discord? I need your honest opinion, bro. Is it the best Discord in crypto? I think everybody agrees, but I know you're in some other Discords, and but I want your opinion. This is scary. Asking Dave for his opinion. Look at this thing go. I'm in no trade, everybody. As you can see, I am in no trade. So congratulations on your schlong, everybody. Good job with the ones in the chat. Make sure you pay yourselves along the way. GG's. I love seeing you guys win. I do. I do like seeing you guys succeed here. So I see a break of an ascending triangle. Okay. Cool, man. Jared, good to see you, man. Let's go, Steve. What's going on, man? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. What is a namby-pamby? A namby-pamby. What is an namby-pamby? A namby-pamby is an informal, often derogatory adjective used to describe something or someone that is weak, indecisive, sentimental, or lacking character and substance. So don't be a namby-pamby. It typically refers to an ineffectual, spineless, or wishy-washy behavior. Yeah, spineless. Okay? Look at this pump, man. I was late to the party. Dang, Daniel. I was too early, actually. I was that weird guy who shows up with beers at like 8 o'clock for the party, and then by 11, he's like piss hammered on the floor. That was me. I showed up way too early. I ate some food, which, wasn't even ready. I'm the guy who like cracked open the bag of chips, on this trade. I'm that guy. Drooling already. It's 11 o'clock and I'm drooling. Here's what AI says, okay? AI says this. This is a namby-pamby. All right. Yeah, tosser. That's the next one. My accountant likes that I use the word tosser. Shout out to my accountant. Steven is awesome. Say hi, Steven. I don't think he's here, but thank you for doing my accounting, Steven. I know I'm not easy to deal with. Nice little push here. Bull divs. Push up. Nice. I'm kind of jealous now. I'm actually jealous. I was way too early to the party. I'm glad I got paid, though. I'm glad I got paid. You guys better pay yourselves. This is a retracement. Remember I said resistance into these lows here, guys, so be aware of that. Be aware. Just saying, you guys are all grooving right now. I might short on you guys just to teach you a lesson. No, I'm not that guy. I'm definitely not that guy. Good morning. The end up the now. We'll just call you the. What's going on? What's going on, Jay Violet? Good to see you. Juarez, good morning. We going to 60K. How do you open orders so quickly? My limit orders many times do not get filled. Doji engulfing on the 15. I don't trade Doji engulfing unless it's 3 minute. I think our otter blocks. Look, you get Doji engulfing candles on the otter. Oh, who would have thought Doji engulfings at the tops and bottoms? Look, you guys don't even need to know where the Doji engulfings are. The indicator will tell you. Magic. Oh, you guys are so spoiled, man. You guys are so spoiled. You guys don't even have to learn how to read a chart. Morning. First time watching the entire live. Good to see you, Chris. Thanks for watching the entire live, man. Hopefully you're having a beautiful morning. I haven't seen your baseball, Al. You see my baseball? Nice push here. Retested previous lows. Trying to get through. Pretty aggressive push back. Nice trigger wave on the 12 minute, 24 minute. Coming into market open. We got 1 minute, everybody. So we got an anchor wave on the 1 hour, a trigger wave on the 2 and the 3 hour. The 4 hours bleeding out, still resetting. So possible pushback this morning. Looking good. We'll see what we get. So far, so good. If you guys are long, congratulations. I took the long. I got out too early. You guys are all winning. Coming into market open. NASDAQ bleeding out, breaking structure here. So you could see like a little bit of a retracement continuation down. So be aware of that. The ES is bleeding out here. So we'll see how the SPY gaps coming in the next 30 seconds and see if we can take advantage of the gap. Okay. Mine the gap. A nice little long here for everybody. We've got that SFP of the low on Bitcoin. The 12 is looking good. Trigger wave to the upside. Anchor trigger wave for the 24 minutes. So looking for a bit of relief, possibly back up to 70,000. We'll see how the price materializes for market open. Thank you, everybody, for being here and supporting the channel. Let's see what we get, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Gap down. Okay, gap down for the SPY this morning. We'll see how that is going to work out. NASDAQ. No move. Coming back down here on Bitcoin. Solana rolling over pretty aggressively. Dump and pump. Possibility. Bitcoin indecisive. Great long, everybody. Congratulations on your long at the bottom here. See if we can rotate up into here. Possibly VWAP. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a little pullback and then continuation up if we're gonna. Oof. Guys, NASDAQ falling off a friggin' cliff right now, guys. Warning, warning, warning. Grabbing all this liquidity. We'll see if it does want to sweep the low and bounce. Very big dump on the NASDAQ. Not looking good here on the SPY either. Okay, warning sign. Warning sign. Warning sign. Solana rolling over as well. Yeesh. Well, sweep and bounce. Sweep and bounce. Oh, man, this is very aggressive, guys. Very aggressive dump here on the US. Coming down here on Solana. Retest. Back down for Biddy. Let's get rid of this long trade here. If you guys are long from the bottom, good job. If not, like we said, resistance. We'll see what we get. Thank you guys for smacking up that like button. We just got over 200 likes, so thank you guys for doing that. I appreciate it. Join the Discord. Use the code PINKBOX for the discount. 8 traders. Best Discord in all of crypto. There's that sweep on the NASDAQ. Trying to bounce now. Solana, same deal. Trying to bounce now. Solana holding. SPY holding as well. gap down below here for the SPY, so possible retracement back into this guy. Here, Google alert going off. Shut up. Sorry about that. That's why I wear the headphone. You guys wonder why I wear the headphone. It's so I can hear that shit and protect your ears. It's not about my ears, it's about your ears. Big sweep and go here on the Nas. Sweep and go still looking pretty weak here. Yeah, still looking weak. Rotation down. Retest to previous lows. Continuation down here. Bitcoin. No bounce yet. No bounce on Solana either. Still waiting here, everybody. Thank you for being on the live and hanging out. 520 people on the live. God bless you guys. We're here live every morning, 8 till 10:15, helping you guys do whatever you want. Do whatever you want, man. Are you gonna short? No, I'm not. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna wait right now. I'm gonna wait. Just a nice sweep and bounce. Nasdaq bouncing, Bitcoin bouncing, Solana trying to get going here. Bitcoin, very ugly. Very ugly. No trade here. Still waiting. Showing you the trades, taking the trades. No trades so far. Aggressive open. Nasdaq. Nasdaq's done its job sweeping the lows, but I mean, there's lots of liquidity down below here that we can still come back for. Trying to defend that 25K area. We'll see. Bitcoin trying to bounce here. Very choppy. Very choppy. Bull div here, trying to push out. Breakout, retest, continuation trade. Bull div, breakout, retest, continuation on the table, but failing to get above the lows here. Retest to previous lows, continuation down, right? So you're in a very decision pointing spot. So you don't typically want to take the trade here, especially into market open. Crazy vol. You got resistance here. You got bull divs here, right? So you got conflicting price action here. You got macro trend is down. You got local trend is down. So higher probability of this thing rolling over, but not much, like 55, 60% more chance of it rolling over. So no trade right now. Still waiting. Oh, my son just opened the door. You gotta get out. It's market open. And now it's the first day my son has figured out how to open doors. Incredible. What a star, man. That's awesome. He knows how to open doors now. My life has completely changed. I can't just shut the door anymore. I gotta lock doors now. Oh, what a champ. That's so cool, man. He's figured it out finally. Oh, what a smart child, man. 17 months. Already knows how to open a door. I mean, I'm taking credit for this one. Houdini. What a little champ, man. What a little champ, man. New feature unlocked. Yeah, he just unlocked that new skill tree, Django. He's got the new skill tree. Thief. He's now a thief. He's got the new the role, right? He's his new Diablo character. Skill tree unlocked. What a champ, man. I love it. I love seeing him. New shit all the time, man, with the guy. He's so good. You know what his best word is right now? He just goes, whatever. He goes, wow. So you go, hey, buddy, do you mind doing this? He goes, whatever. What an amazing little man. Love it. Looks like we're getting a pushback here. NASDAQ. Yeah, NASDAQ, good pushback. Bitcoin still struggling. Yeah, this is rolling off a cliff here. Rolling off a cliff here. NASDAQ pushing back. SPY trying to hold here. Still not looking too healthy, guys. Major volume support down here, guys. So it could be very choppy in here. Bullish CVD on Bitcoin right now. Bullish CVD on Solana. So potential long here, but I'm not jumping in. There it goes. Yeah. There it goes. NASDAQ pushing back. My goodness gracious. Oops, I just closed a tab. My bad. Nice pushback here. Bitcoin gonna go? Bitcoin's flying, man. Oh, no follow through. Possible follow through. Nice push here for Solana. Very aggressive, very aggressive. I mean, that long still would have held, right? I mean, coming up to resistance right now. Still no trade, guys. Still waiting. I considered longing that, but I did not want to top blast. Aren't you proud of me, Dave? Dave, aren't you proud of me? I didn't top blast there. I wanted to. Big SFP in here, guys. This is quite bearish if this does reject here. NASDAQ trying to hold here. I see all you guys who got long in here. You guys are stuck now. I'd be careful here. I'd be careful. For all those who top blast, sometimes you need to not top blast. You need to be patient here. Okay. Market open with AlexOCrypto. Push, you nambe pambe, let's go.
Better sit low when the chips low. AlexOCrypto. Fit the party like a disco.
Long from the top. Stop loss. There is no stop loss.
Let's go. I walked away for a minute just to get a coffee.
Let's go.
And the price moved off me.
Gang in the chat, baby.
So I didn't want to stop. I felt the FOMO rising, yeah, I felt the itch. Thinking I was pre-rich, about to get rich. I ignored the bearish Steve on the market side for B just to degenerate. Yeah, that was me. I didn't wait for the retest or the golden pocket tap. I just market on it in, walk right into the trap. I'm top blasting, yeah, I'm blasting the top. Enticing buyers in before the big drop. Top blasting, buying high and selling low. Direct buy wick, put on a gong show. Top blasting, I didn't pay myself. Now I'm round tripping trades, bad for my health. I pressed the green button when I should've clicked sell. Top blasting the high straight to trading hell. Now I'm sitting in my wanking chariot, feeling kinda sick. Got the Hershey squirts, man, the candle was quick. Monkey
Watch out
make
for the Hershey
dirty
squirts.
rascal. Under my stop loss, now it's a hassle. I used to be a carpenter, dropping spikes all day. Now I'm clicking buttons, throwing gains away.
Gap
It's
filled.
absolutely grim, mate. The price action is trash. Sure waiting for the sweep to
VWAP
secure the
slap.
cash. I got tilted,
No trade.
started spiraling, losing my head. Should've closed the laptop
No trade.
and gone back to bed. Don't be an on the plan, babe. Don't be a douche canoe. You gotta wait for the setup to come to you. Be the turtle, slow and steady, that's the race. Don't let the green candles punch you in the face. I wanted to slap a lily, the big V-wap slap. Instead I got chopped up in a bull trap, making crypto honest to jam.
Slaparelli, man, look at that.
Blessing trades wasn't part of the brand. Learn from my mistakes, join the Discord fam. Don't buy the top or you'll get in the jam. But let's
Crypto. Okay. VWAP slap. Back down we go. I did not take the VWAP slap. I was enjoying the tune. Don't be a namby-pamby. Join the Discord. Let's go, baby. Hey, Alex, when you say when you enter the trade, I enter the trades that other guys entered a couple of times and lost. Why are you not entering the trade first? I'm just trading, man. I'm just here trading. I don't know if you're here to copy trade, man. You're not gonna do well. I mean, it's not financial advice, and there's a there's a what, 10, 15, 20-second delay? So you're going to be late, man. And the way I trade, I'm in and out like a good boy scout. Everybody knows that. So I tell you what I'm looking for. I say, hey, man, this is probably a good area to look for this up to the VWAP. Did I not? You can go and watch it. That was the trade setup. I mean, if you took it, you took it. Some people took it, some people didn't. That's their choice, right? I mean, perfect. I think that was a perfect trade setup from this morning. And I think a lot of people come in here to hear my ideas on what could happen and how we can get there, right? You're not necessarily here to copy trade me. I think, I've proven time and time again over multiple years now that, I take my trades, you take your trades, do whatever you want. And hopefully you can find some success, We're just traders trying to help traders, man. That's it. I'm sorry if you've lost money or whatever. I mean, that's up to you, my friend. But I'm glad you're here, and hopefully you do learn a little bit from me. And if not, you can go and listen to someone else who will sell you some exchanges and some discords and not actually make a living off of trading. That's my opinion, and I'm going to stick to it. Put a 1 in the chat if you did get long this morning, though. I took it plus 200. Nice, man. Good job, WXA. God bless you, man. Good job. I like having confluence with different traders. Yeah, that's the one, Brelo. Good job, man. Why is my VWAP different than yours? Because I'm on Bybit chart. The volume's different on different charts, right? Okay. Sorry, not sorry. It's a Canadian thing, yeah. Nice slap, man. I'm too busy. A lot of the time I get pissed off because I'm here talking through shit and I'm not trading, which is like a lot of the time I feel like I should just be trading in the Discord silently. But that's life. NASDAQ continuing to climb here. Very nice tell on NASDAQ. Very nice sweep of the lows. Continuation out here on the NASDAQ, giving us the strength this morning. Retest to previous highs coming in for Bitcoin right now. I prefer lower. I prefer here. Especially because we didn't flip 69,420. You guys all love that number, eh? 69,420. We're just going to hover around here all morning. My God. Nice slap here. Very nice slap, man. If you took the slap, GG's, man. Good job. NASDAQ continuing to climb here. I'd like to see Solana to the highs here. Order block down here. Possible continuation trade here on Solana if we do get a good slap here on Bitcoin. NASDAQ continuing to climb. Sweep of the highs here. Warning sign. Could dump. Warning sign. Okay. A little bit of a warning sign. Let's see what happens with Bitcoin here. Retest to previous highs. Solana, retest of support. Retest of highs as well. NASDAQ continuing out. Looking for follow through for Solana. I'm quiet, guys. That's all I'm saying is I'm quiet. Push. TP1 hit. Nice retest here. Continuation trade for Solana. I liked it on Bitcoin. TP1 hit already. Entered TP1 really quick. Quick TP1. It's not something... Oh, coming back for me. Quick 150, guys. Quick 150. No complaints there. Looking for follow through. Didn't necessarily get it. Oh, 180. Even better. Who doesn't like a 180? Who doesn't like a good old 180? Quick slap here on the Solana trade here. There it is. Look at that. That took all of 30 seconds. Quick 180. Retest continuation up. No follow through. So $200. Well, 196 and 180. So up $400 on the live stream so far, guys. I saw NASDAQ following through here. I thought we would get that on Solana. We clearly are rolling over after that VWAP slap here, losing the 69,420 area. So a couple of slaps, quick trades in and out. Not something I'm going to, say, hey guys, I'm looking for the long right here and we're all going to enter together and be rich. No, not one of those trades. You know that. Like I always say here, is today my birthday? No, FOMC, bro. March 18th, man. March 18th. Fucking FOMC is on my birthday. What a bunch of bastards. Can you believe that? Can you believe Jerome Powell wants to talk on my birthday? Sorry, flashbang, guys. March 18th. 17% chance of a cut. March 18th. What a bastard. How can he do that to me, man? The day after your wife's birthday. Your wife's a St. Patty's Day birthday. She must have been getting hammered back in the day. Those bastards. Thank you, Mug. I appreciate you, bro. Alex was curious on how you set up your buy and sell template. Your TP is based on return on investment or price movement. Depends on the setup, Gabron. Depends on what I'm looking for. I'm typically a quick TP and let a runner. In this environment, it's I'm looking for the quick slap and go, and then leaving a runner. That's typically how I'm trading this environment right here. I mean, I would say I'm the best, for me anyways. For me, I am the best at making $300 in 2 minutes. Like if I'm looking at like my trading history, what I'm best at is this. This is what I'm best at. Look, this is coming into this week, right? So we can see all green, right? But every trade, if you look over here, every trade here, 6 minutes, 4 minutes, 30 seconds, 1 minute, 2 minutes, 1 minute, 30 seconds, 1 minute, 3 minutes, right? And it's just bing, 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 bing. Okay? I get paid. That's what I'm best at. And I manage my risk. Okay? Base hits. Trades by Matt talks about base hits, okay? It's you're entering, you're exiting, your stop loss is to entry. If it wants to go, it goes. Base hits, man. I'm not here to hit Valhalla trades. I'm here to take easy momentum, confluence trades out of the market over and over and over again. Okay? I've hit $10,000 trades on the live streams, but price just goes like kaboom, right? Sometimes it happens, but at the end of the day, it's pretty boring trading, man. I mean, simplified, boring trading, simple strategy. Like you could have taken the VWAP slap. That would have been a nice short. That's like a $900 trade for me if I took that VWAP slap, but it was too busy teaching, right? So it's that, man. It's that. And that's kind of how I teach, you know. Balloon dogging. Yeah, we are balloon dogging. That's it, Dustin. Thank you for being here, man. I look like a young Powell. I'll take that as a compliment, man. At the end of the day, our job is to have maximum employment and low costs, low inflation. Even insults sound like compliments in Canada. It's gay. Golden God. Yeah, it's true, man. I'm sorry you suck. Are we going up? No. No, we're not going to go up here. We have a fake out to the upside. We have a sweep of the high on the NASDAQ. We have Steve Ruggles around the VWAP here. Balloon Dog is forming. We have an ear. Okay, so we got Balloon Dog in here. Not the prettiest area, though. Major resistance VWAP in here. We do have orb high, so let's make sure we put it in our open range breakout this morning. 9:30 candle, high and low, everybody. So if you're new here, open range breakout. This is a this is a huge orb. Yeah, 2% orb. Sometimes you split your orb in half, everybody. Just take your fib high to low. Okay, high to low. And you can put a halfway point here for your orb if you want. Okay. I don't necessarily do it all the time, but it's a big gap energy. We could chop the orb all day long. So be patient here. Happy Monday, everybody. Thank you for being here and supporting the channel. I do appreciate you guys hanging out. Always fun here. Always fun. You guys are quite a joy. Bunch of longs, no problems. No problem. Because you're new, it's fun to see our thoughts come together on the price action. That's the one. How come you just don't trade for all of us and give us some money? It's not fair, right? It's not fair that I've spent, I don't know how to explain it. It's like 17-hour days for 3 years. This is the first year where I've actually took a step back on the amount of teaching and trading and live streams and community teaching. This is the first year I've taken a step back. I used to have a schedule where I dropped 2 hours a week, and then I added 2 hours a week to the Discord. So I'm still doing the same amount. I'm just compressed into a smaller time frame of when I have to teach. So I've dropped teaching with the chart hackers. Shout out to the chart hackers. Maybe I'll come and say hi to the chart hackers one of these days. I miss you guys. Hopefully you're all doing well. Piper and OC will take care of you guys. But I dropped teaching in chart hackers because it didn't make sense for my schedule. But then I added those hours into my Discord. So now I do live trading in my Discord on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I added. Is that back? Are we back? Are we back? Put a 1 in the chat if we're back. Yeah, we're good. I kicked, guys. You don't want to see the cable management. You don't want to see the cable management. I kicked the cables. I was getting excited, man. All right, we're good. All right. See, my mic's mad at me. I got an otter sticker, a fuzzy otter here, guys. If you're wondering what this is a fuzzy otter. For all you ASMR people. All right. Otter's in the chat, baby. I don't know. My wife got it for me. She's cool, man. Shout out to good wives. Can't beat Mrs. Otter, man. Mrs. Otter is the absolute shiznit. NASDAQ still looks weak. SPY still looks weak. Bitcoin failing to push, rotation down. VWAP, top of the orb slap, rotation down. Weak, weak, weak. No shorts here, just waiting. Big bullish momentum push, changing structure though. So that's something we need to watch, right? Because we've taken the high here, right? We should be looking for higher low continuation out. We'll see. We'll see what we get. Overextended though. Trapping longs up at the highs here. Probably a rotation back down into here. We'll see where we get to. And Bitcoin trying to hold here. Trying to hold these highs here. Good volume support down in here. So like even if we come in here, we could get a potential bounce. So I would expect some chop and maybe a pop later. Ethereum looks like absolute dog trash. Yeah, Ethereum looks horrible. I always suggest that you look at Bitcoin, Solana, and Ethereum because look at Solana. Solana's looking okay here. Ethereum does not look that good. It's not even taking the high here, right? So you'll get different kind of tells. I also highly suggest that you flip your charts. Alt-I. What is this? This is bear div, right? Bear div, mitigation of the low, failure to close below the low, right? Coming back into here. Does that help you guys? Flipping your charts really does give you that perspective, especially if you have a long bias. Okay. You can see the perfect SFP this morning, rotation back down. Okay. Trying to make a higher high here, right? Higher high, higher low, right? And this is actually what it looks like, right? Flip your charts might help you. It's good for your mind too. It'll help you kind of change your bias, right? Because everybody has a bias coming into this, right? We have SFP trying to bounce. We'll see. We'll see. Chopping at the top here. Not something I'm interested in. 2 trades today so far. Happy days, up $400. A nice trading day so far. No complaints. No complaints, baby. Thank you everybody for being here and subscribing. I think we're almost at 20K. We're almost at 20K. 515. Yeah, we need some more. But we're almost at 20K. Who would have thought this degenerate crypto trader would get to 20,000 subscribers? And crazy. Crazy, crazy. Here we go. Trying to get through VWAP here. Bitcoin trying to push. NASDAQ flagging out. Flagging out continuation possibly. Symmetrical triangle on SPY. I hate this shit. This is the worst. This is no bueno. This is don't participate. Got higher highs, higher lows, holding the range, trying to push out here. Solana trying to flip VWAP. Trying to get above 69,420 here. The Tony Soprano level. This is the Tony Soprano level. Obviously major resistance. So like in here, like the trade, if you want a long, it's not really here. Like, yeah, you could win here, but you want to take orb high and VWAP, and you would prefer a lower high and then take it. That would be more. It would be better structure in my opinion. But Solana breaking out here. Nice push. GG's on your longs, everybody. I mean, the call from the bottom was the one, right? The call from down here to start the stream, that was the call. Great job. Solana doing a little bit better here. Order block tap for Solana right now. Looks like follow through. Looks like follow through. Chop and pop. Still waiting here. No trade for me. VWAP slab round 2. Solana aggressive move through VWAP, retest continuation trade. So it would look like this, but I'm not taking this trade. It's not for me. Overextended to the upside. I would prefer it to come back down here. Enticing buyers. See if it holds this support level. Otherwise, we should short probably, but see how this closes. Closed above our support and resistance level, which shows a bit of strength. Not like in the tail on the top here, but doji engulfing continuation trade. Not a full doji engulfing, but guess I should have taken the Solana VWAP slab, eh? Jeez. That's a wick test on the 1 minute. Nice wick test. Wick test continuation trade. Let's go, Solana. Push ya, Nambe Pambe. Put a 1 in the chat if you are still long. I don't know if you're short. Maybe you're short from the tops. Good job, everybody. Your cam is blocking the screen. Oh, shit. I've just been like full screen mode. Suckers! This is Alex on drugs. Guys, technical difficulties today. It's Monday. I guess I'm having... Well, you guys don't like looking at my boogers? Hey, what the fuck? Why didn't you guys tell me? From below in the chat. What's going on, David? Good to see you, man. God bless you. How many people did we lose there? You guys all looking at my fucking boogers, you dirty bastards. Oh, man. Too bad I'm looking at the charts, you know? Too bad. Too bad. Hey, Tony? Alex ear slap. Yeah, it's the Alex ear slap, man. Alex's big ego's on screen. Yeah. A massive ego, man. It's because I'm so short. It's a syndrome. We see nothing. Alex, you're blocking the screen. Oh, fuck. I guess I should have checked the chat. I talked you guys through it. Please make yourself smaller. All right, we'll compromise for the rest of the stream, guys. All right. There we go. There we go. I'm sorry. This is my apology. I'm put myself in a timeout. Maybe I'll put myself in this corner up here. Nah, I'll just, you know. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. This is how big I am in real life, right here. There we go. Where's this voice coming from? Who's this guy in the corner? There. Now we've gone to right. I'm putting myself in a damn timeout, okay? Idiot. Dump it. Dump it. Top of the orb. Order block. Otter block. This is strong, guys. Congratulations on your long, man. I'm a little bit jealous. I'm a little bit jealous. But I do like seeing you guys win, so I'll be all right. Coming into a big order block here on the Lord Otter block syndrome here. Top of the orb, flip, VWAP. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. We'll see. Solana climbing. I guess I should have taken that VWAP slap. Should have taken the VWAP Solana slap. I didn't, guys. I failed you. You guys did, though, because I was too big on the screen, man. Now I'm honey, I shrunk the kid's size, okay? People are going to be like, who's that guy talking? Who's that garden gnome in the bottom corner? I'm in the Shire, Reggie. I've put myself in the Shire. I've gone home with Mr. Bill. My Hobbit name is T Baggins, by the way, if you're wondering. Lord Otter, King Beaver, T Baggins. Okay? That's my Hobbit name. Get at me. Okay. VWAP, rejection, order block. Otter block doing its thing, man. Dildo Baggins. All right, so VWAP slap at the top of the orb, continuation trade, back into a block, possible retest to previous highs, holding the key level at 69,420, looking for a rotation back up to 70,000. 70,000 is going to be sticky, guys, so we'll see what goes on here, but failing to push above VWAP, typically bearish, overextended to the upside here, so could come back and NASDAQ still looking strong, continuing to push consolidation, continuation. The SPY breaking out of this symmetrical triangle. These are typically fake outs, guys. So be aware of that. I guess I got to send you to Piper Academy. It says first day back, guys. He's going to break down. I don't know what he's going to break down. Into the block here, VWAP, so failing to hold here. I would be looking for this. I just would like more confirmation. I'd like more confirmation. Right now, this is looking good. I would assume we could be range bound in here. I would assume that because VWAP's right here, right? So until we have confidence to get long, you don't top blast up in here. You would wait for retracement. Right, swing low to swing high, golden pocket area. So you'd be looking generally at 68,000, 69,000 to hold. You could possibly short back down to the lower orb, but right now it's a bit of a waiting game. Nasdaq showing signs of strength here, coming up for this liquidity. Same with the SPY. Lots of liquidity down below. ETH retesting previous lows right now, so probably coming into some major resistance, as you can see here. Right? Very, very scam wickety. And Bitcoin, yeah, looks like it needs to roll over from here. And then you'll be looking for 3-minute structure break in here. That's what I'd be looking for. I'd be looking along there. Flip, hold, and go. Watch for the flip, fake out, and dump. Okay? Patience. Patience will prevail. Patience will prevail. Guys, some ultimate technical difficulties today, but lots of fun. Good little trades. A great setup for everybody intraday, so that was awesome seeing you guys win. I love seeing you guys win. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. I do appreciate you. I'm going to send you over to the Piper Academy. God bless you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Discord, I will see you later. Bye for now. Bye.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves that'll flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios, taking well over exceptional pain. I'm chopping this, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck.